guys, welcome back. Today I am doing a makeup look thing. Get ready with me. I don't know. Okay, so if you guys are new to my channel, I often do makeup tutorials where I'm kind of just winging it and we kind of see where the day takes us, but I do know a lot of you guys wanted me to do a makeup tutorial on my last Vlogmas episode. I think it was for like day 4, where I did like kind of a nice rosy lip, a very simple eye, like a nice contour, just like a really nice everyday but kind of glammed up look for winter. So I think I'm going to recreate that look today. I'm wearing my Jingle Bell ears. Ooh. Hopefully you guys can't hear that jingling. Ow, my ring. Off to a great start. So let's just hop right into it. I already went ahead and moisturized my face with my favorite, as always, Simple Moisturizer. I use it every day. It's nice and light. I went ahead also and I already primed my face because you guys don't need to see me just rubbing my face. It's boring. My NYX, I've been using this, the NYX Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer. This has been really good. I feel like it also is just really smooth on my skin. It doesn't irritate my skin, so I've been using that. I need to situate myself. And also, as I have been mentioning, if you guys have under eye puffiness, I talk about this product all the time. I love it. It's the MAC Fast Response Eye Cream. I put that on right under the eyes. It makes it really smooth for your concealer, but it also like decreases that puffiness a lot, because in the morning I'm like super puffy under my eyes. And also, I have been switching up my foundation. I'm really excited because I normally like don't reach for new foundations and like them, but I really like this one I got in London. This is from, I think it's B Cosmetics. It just says B period. It's the 16-hour wear B Flawless Complete Coverage Foundation. Cover all bases for instantly perfect skin with SPF 15. And this is in the color 30 Beige. So I've been wearing this a lot, my Revlon Color Stay, and my MAC Studio Water Weight. Those have been like my 3 favorites, but I just switched over to this one again and I really like it. It's a little bit more, what do I want to say, like hydrating than my other ones, because I don't think this one is meant for oily skin like I normally do, but I really like how it feels, and it gives really good coverage, and it's like the perfect color, so yay! And I am just using, as always, my EcoTools domed bronzer brush. Like, a lot of you guys have been tweeting me and stuff saying you bought this brush because of me and you love it, and that makes me so happy. It's like perfect for putting your foundation on. It just does like full coverage, little buff, a little stipple. As I'm like tapping my foundation on my face, I can hear my jingle bells jingling. It's kind of funny, but probably annoying. I hope you can't hear it. And I feel like one layer of that covers so much and it's not very heavy on the skin. And then I have been using my favorite, sorry I still have a little bit of cold. This has been my favorite for like the last few weeks and I've been talking about it all the time on my Vlogmas. Naked Skin. I've been using the color Light Warm. A lot of you guys want to know the color. They do have one lighter than that too, but I think this is like perfect for highlighting my face. It is more than light enough. It's just like the perfect full coverage concealer. And you get so much product. You hardly use any of it. It's amazing. So I literally have just been like highlighting my whole face with it. Just a little bit goes a long way. And I also highlight right under my contour, make it really pop. So I love this stuff. I literally can't take myself seriously when I look like this. It's literally one of those days where I'm dropping everything and I'm just getting slowly more and more frustrated, but let's pretend everything's fine because it is. I'm just blending that out with my beauty blender. See how like bright that is? It's like boom! Highlighted biatch. Yes. And as you guys know, one of my absolute favorite techniques for setting my concealer is to bake, cook, what have you. Everybody yells at me when I say it the wrong way. So I have been using, I got this in the mail the other day. I have been using Airspun translucent powder forever, but I could never find in stores the extra coverage. I always found just like the regular one. So on Amazon I ordered the extra coverage and I'm loving it even more than I've loved my translucent forever. I'm just, this is my holy grail. It will always be my holy grail. Usually for the summer, but I use it all year long. So to use this when it comes to like baking, I take a really decent amount in at the top here. And I have been using my Real Technique sponge dry. I know it looks gross, I'm so sorry. So I dip it in and then I kind of like set that under eye concealer. Let me just kind of pat that out first. Get rid of any lines. So how I do this is, like I said, I dip it in like so. And I hold it underneath because you get a lot of fallout during this process. I think I just got it in my eye because I wasn't looking in the mirror. Awkward. And I just bring it all the way up and I let it cook. Oh yeah. It makes those cheekbones really pop though. I feel like my cheekbones look amazing when I use the method I'm going to show you guys today. And I also just take a little bit on those other areas that I highlighted. I literally just like let my face look like I just fell into like a baby powder bin for a while. Because it literally just looks, I know I look completely insane, but it will look so good and your makeup will last so long, no creasing. Let me just wipe off my situation. While I go ahead and let that do its thing, I like to go in and work on my brows. I've been using my Brow Bar to Go from Gerard Cosmetics. This has been a favorite now for about a month. I've been using it every single day. I love this. I've been using it with my Bodyography Pro Brow Duo. It has like the spoolie and the brush on the other end. So I do have a coupon code for Gerard Cosmetics down below. I just really like this if you travel a lot or you like a quick fix here. So I take the wax first. I just really like this combo. And I just like dust it over the brow to set the brows in place. And I already have pretty full brows, if you can see, so I don't do like anything too crazy. But this is the blonde to brunette kit here. So I first take this like light, more taupey color, if I say that, and I put a little bit of that in the front here just to kind of even out any sparseness, because it's lighter so it doesn't look like dark big chunk. It just kind of adds a little bit of color. And then I take the darker shade and I'll go ahead and kind of connect up to the arch and just kind of lightly feather that in. I just like a strong arch on my brow. And then I'll go back with the spoolie side and kind of brush it all together. But I don't know, I just really like how that looks because I really like having full brows. I just like to fill in any sparseness and kind of even it out a little bit. I don't often do this, to be honest, but I have been going the extra mile lately and concealing around my brows. I don't know why, I feel like they look a lot more clean. I used to never do this, I thought it was like pointless, but then when I do it I feel like my brows look extra on fleek. I really like that phrase. I know a lot of people don't. I'm sorry. But I'm going to go ahead and take some of my Glamoflauge concealer from Walmart from Hard Candy, just on a little concealer brush, and kind of just conceal a little bit around the brow, a little bit, as I do the whole brow. But as I said, I never used to do this, but like look how sharp that looks, and then I just pat it out with my finger. But I'm going to go ahead back in and finish my skin now. I like to let that bake between like 5 and if I'm feeling longer, like to 20 minutes. It's been about 5 minutes maybe. So I'm just going to go ahead and pat out my under eye with a kabuki brush. And because it has extra coverage in this one, I like to use this to set the rest of my face as well. I feel like it just adds a lot of coverage to my skin. Before I contour, I'm going to warm up the skin with my bronzer from NYC in the color Sunny. I'm just taking it on a big flower brush from Walmart and kind of warming up the skin just on the outer temples, on my cheek. It looks better if you do this before your contour. I feel like it just kind of blends together a bit better and you kind of build the color rather than just like smacking on your contour. And it's like the perfect warming color. I think everyone on YouTube uses this. It's kind of funny. We all love it, and it's like the perfect crease color on the eyes too. I'm actually using it there today. And on like a simple day, I'll just warm up my skin like this if I don't feel like contouring. So once I do that, I'm gonna go ahead in and take one of my new favorite kits from MAC. It's the Sculpt and Shape Powder, and I'm using the second to lightest shade, Bone Beige and Emphasize. This has been like my favorite way to contour. I'm obsessed with it. I think the color is so perfect. So on a stipple brush from BH Cosmetics, I'm taking this taupey color and just kind of deepening up the point where I warmed up before, just to kind of carve out a cheekbone. And I kind of bring it up on the hairline too a little bit, just to kind of blend it out. I just feel like it creates like such a sharp, beautiful contour. Oh, I love these colors. I'm obsessed with that contour shade, like obsessed. I really like the highlighter too, But before I do that, I'm also feeling, I think I want to take like a little bit more of a rosy color on the cheeks today because I'm using neutral colors everywhere else, so I feel like I can get away with a little pop of color. I haven't tried this yet. It's from Tarte. It's the Fearless, oh my god, it's the, I got so excited. It's the Fearless Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. It's a really pretty color. It's like a really shimmery, sparkly pink. I'm going to start off lightly with it because I don't know how much coverage this has. Oh, that's really pretty. As my voice goes away. Look at that soft little blush, guys. That's really wintry and cute. Like, that's like a cute little, oh hi, I've been playing in the snow blush, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I really like that. Little papa something, little papa. Papa, that was weird. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead also now and show you guys the highlight shade. I have used this before in a tutorial, I think. But it's a really very, very, very subtle highlighter. I really like it. It adds like the teeniest natural glow. Hopefully it translates on camera. Because I feel like the last time I wore it on camera, you could see it way better in person. But I kind of pack it on because it is a really light highlighter. Oh, I just really like it. I think it's so natural. If you feel like just being a little more subtle. Look how pretty that is. I love it. A little bit on the tip of my nose, my Cupid's bow. Yeah, that's a really, really pretty combination. If you guys are interested in that, I'm just obsessed. It's definitely worth trying. Before I move on to my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with my Urban Decay Deslick Makeup Setting Spray. This stuff controls... I shouldn't have talked that fast. This stuff controls my oil like a dream. It's like my favorite setting spray. I just fell back in love with it. I stopped using it for like years, and then I used it for traveling to Florida, and I was like, I forgot how amazing this is. Alright guys, so I'm going to hop into my eyes now. I already put on my base, which is my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, which is my favorite. So a lot of you have been asking what I've been doing for my Fierce Inner Corner highlight. So I'm going to show you what I've been using. So first, I got this in like an Ipsy bag. It's from Model Company. It's the Highlighting Trio. So I've been taking first this lighter shade here and placing it right in the corner. I'm just going to do this before I go ahead and do my shadow. I'm not doing anything crazy today. And sorry if I'm looking in the viewfinder. I'm just apologizing way too much. Okay, so first I pop that right into the inner corner. I've been doing very dramatic inner corner, so I know this isn't everybody's cup of tea, but I kind of drag it in towards the bottom. After I do that, I take from Gerard Cosmetics. This is the Skinny Latte eyeshadow. It's a really, really, really pigmented eyeshadow. I actually use this as a highlighter on my cheeks sometimes too. And then I just kind of go in and set that cream highlighter with this. I'm sure it looks crazy now, but I love it, and that's what matters. Makes the eyes look like so big and open. I know it looks crazy now. But for my eyes today, I'm just gonna go ahead first and take a little bit of that translucent powder that we used earlier on my lid over my paint pot, because I just want a very neutral base. And now in the crease, I'm going to be using that same bronzer that we used earlier. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that on a 217 from MAC. And I'm just going to dust that really lightly right in the crease of my eye, just to add a little bit of warmth back and a little bit of dimension. This is like a great everyday easy look. And because my eyes are smaller, I take it up and out a little bit just to kind of enhance my eye shape. And then I just kind of keep on blending, bring it up a bit just to soften it. And now I'm just going to go ahead and add a winged liner using my favorite from NYX. Why did I say NYX? I've never said it. NYX. It's the matte liquid liner, my favorite. These are some of my go-tos from House of Lashes. These are the Smoky Muse. They're super wispy but also really, really full. So I'm just going to pop those on off camera because you guys have seen me do this far too many times. Okay, so now that my eyes are done, I feel like that inner corner looks a lot more natural. Because when you first put it on, you're like, oh my god, that's a lot. But like, doesn't it make my eyes look, I don't know, I just really like it. It's just me. Okay, so for my lips today, I'm going to be doing one of my favorite, like, go-tos. I'm a huge fan of, like, a very natural, like, very nude mauve-y lip. I just smacked my mirror. So on my lips, I'm going to use my Beauty For Real lip liner pencil, which is my freaking favorite. I've been using it forever. It's almost gone. It's getting tiny. And then I'm using my Gerard Cosmetics Hydra Matte Lip Cream in Serenity. So these two are such a good combo. Again, I have a coupon code for Gerard Cosmetics down below. Their Hydra Matte Lip Creams are to die for. Alright guys, and there you have it. Here is your finished makeup look. I really like this look. This is probably one of my favorite go-tos. Like, it's great for a holiday, just a regular day, and I just really like how it looks. So this is one of my favorite go-tos. I hope you guys try it out. If you do, make sure you tweet me a picture or comment down below. I just love you guys so much, and I'm just really thankful for each and every single one of you. I will shake my ears at you. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe because I am doing Vlogmas, vlogging every day, and I'm about to go to the mall with my mom and Christmas shop, and we're gonna vlog, so that's gonna be super fun. Thank you so much for watching my fearless tribe. You are beautiful and perfect just the way you are, and I will see you very soon. Bye.